Households located outside the municipal sewage network are loading watercourses much more than those connected to the municipal network. With proper wastewater treatment, we can improve the quality of our watercourses. This will improve our immediate surroundings and diminish the negative impact on the environment. Nowadays, many countries have their own regulations and guidelines how to handle wastewater originating from households outside the municipal networks. Vehoput's wastewater treatment plants are based on an active sludge process, which operates according to the principle of sequence batch reactors. An activated sludge process where all the wastewater is treated under equal conditions. This is a well-established process for the optimal removal of organic material, phosphorus and nitrogen. Vehoput's wastewater treatment plants are constructed using the most modern principles within the field of biological treatment. The plants are designed for single households or even small villages. Before installation, electricity and sewage connections should be checked, as well as overflow and effluent outfall issues. There can be special requirements in force, so it is important to check with your municipal authorities. The installation site should be selected according to local regulations as well as ground conditions. The installation of a Vehoput's plant starts by digging the trench. The trench should be wide and long enough to do the necessary installations around the plant. Make sure that the installation height and trench depth are correct. According to the installation plan, a Vehoput's plant is installed directly on the trench bottom or on a bedding layer. In difficult ground conditions and soft soils, geotextiles can be used to either prevent material movement or reduce uneven soil settlement. On the trench bottom, a 15 centimeter thick bedding layer is prepared from sand, gravel or macadam. The bedding layer is compacted mechanically according to filling material and machinery. Make sure that the installation height and trench depth are correct. The Vehoput's wastewater treatment plant is completely prefabricated at the factory. On site, only the necessary pipe and electricity connections need to be made. Transportation vehicles should be provided with a clean, flat bed, free from sharp objects. Due to the light weight of the Vehoput's plant, offloading on site can be done by a normal excavator or forklift. For lifting, use nylon straps to prevent damage. The Vehoput's plant should be stored on firm, flat ground, free from sharp objects that could damage the unit. Vehoput's accessories include an anchorage package, which contains concrete slabs, nylon straps and fixing attachments. The installation of concrete blocks starts from one side before laying the treatment plant to the trench. The Vehoput's plant must be installed directly on the trench bottom or on a bedding layer. Make sure that it is supported equally from the bottom. The Vehoput's plant should be installed vertically and horizontally so that the upper part of the plant is above ground level. The attachment of straps is easy due to the design. The primary backfill material should be sand, gravel or macadam. Compaction of the backfill material shall be made in layers of 15 to 30 centimeters. Filling material should not be dropped on the plant. Backfilling should be made equally over the whole width and length of the trench. The effluent outfall must be made according to local authority regulations. To prevent freezing, effluent connections, overflow and incoming sewage pipes should be provided with frost protection. The inlet pipe can be made either as a non-pressure or a pressure line. Electricity is supplied from the mains. The ground cable should be marked according to local regulations. The overflow piping is connected to the wastewater treatment plant. It is recommended to install a grid at the end of the pipe to prevent small animals from entering the pipe. To prevent a risk of the unit freezing, it is recommended to have frost protection. Connect the signal lamp, the pipe for chemical filling and pipes for ventilation. Finally, the trench is filled and the surrounding area is shaped so that the ground will slope away from the plant.